These are some of my favorite things. You guys have been asking me to talk about my favorite Dollar Tree items for a long time now, and I'm gonna share my top 10 must-haves from the Dollar Tree. Number 1 is notebooks. Now, if you follow me, you know that I am a digital girl in a digital world, except I need little notebooks to write down my ideas for this channel specifically. I like to hand write my bullet points, my checklists, which by the way, I love bullet points and checklists. This little notebook is $1. Now, I am a spiral snob. I like a spiral notebook at all times. This one is a bonus because look at this. It's got a little pocket, baby. You know how the ladies feel about pockets on dresses? This is the same for me. Who knows what I need to stuff in here, but it could be something. This notebook, if you don't like doing your budget digitally, hello, you could do your budget in here and tuck your receipts in here. $1 to organize your life. I'm into it. One of you amazing KSquad members, you know who you are, sent me this notebook, and I am forever grateful. It is almost completely, there's like some, but like I'm using this thing like crazy, and I'm almost at the end. She got this one for me at the Christmas tree shop, which this is awesome. To me, like a hardcover-ish spiral is perfection, but if I'm not getting it gifted, I'm gonna head over to the Dollar Tree. Get me a notebook to put all my pertinent information into. You know, I love the feeling of a fresh notebook. Does anybody else have that? Like, do you feel like really excited about the first blank page? Is that weird? Am I the only one? Please let me know in the comments, because it could just be me. And just to add, I know that some of you do like gratitude journals or just like general reflections of your day. $1, Frugal family, $1. Next, something that I don't know if you think about getting this at the Dollar Tree is night lights. We have a couple in strategic places around the house, and honestly, the quality of this night light is awesome. Here's one that I have had for almost the entire year that we've been here, and I haven't even had to change the bulb once. It's sturdy, it's cute, and it provides light at night. And that's basically what I'm looking for in a night light. I will also include footage here of what it looks like lit up. It's just enough light to see your way around at night. Why spend a lot of money on night lights when you can have a good one for $1? So clearly this is not one I buy often, but it was a good find, so I wanted to make sure you knew about it. Next is some personal brand name toiletries that why would I go to another store and pay a lot more? So for example, I'm a Crest kid. They have Colgate also, and usually the Colgates are even a little bit bigger, but I prefer Crest. I don't know why, I just always have. And see, 2 times more. This is 2.8 ounces for $1. And also Dial's soap, these come 2 for $1. If you use bar soap, which you guys know I've talked about before, can end up saving you a ton of money if you can go bar soap for a little bit, because again, Dial soap, 2 for $1, that will last you a while. So I think, you know, some people worry about, oh, is it safe? Is it okay? It's brands that you trust, and for $1, I'm into it. Me as a frugal person, I hate paying top dollar for toiletries when I can get it for a better price. It's the same thing, you guys. $1. Right, buns? Next is lip balm. And if you've known me for 5 minutes or been in my presence for 1 hour, you will know that I love lip balm. Lip balm, chapstick. I am really into the lip products. For moisturization purposes, not necessarily for color. Like right now, I have my Sheer Illusion Mary Kay on because I was doing this video for you. But in general, all day long, I'm using like a chapstick or a balm. So this one's Vaseline. It's actually pretty hefty, you guys. It's a pretty little hefty. Okay, I got it. We're okay. Everything's okay. We're all right. Look at all that. $1. I decided to get the Vaseline one, Lip Therapy Original, but they have Blistex, they have Carmex. I know the EOS, is that what it's called? These lovely little eggs. You can't get these at the Dollar Tree, but I can usually get them on clearance at Kohl's. And I love the way it looks, and I know they're trendy, and I know they look cool, but I gotta be honest, they dry my lips out more than if I'm not using it. They dry my lips out. I used this one all week last week, and my lips were like flaking off, and I'm like, this is such a bummer because I love the product, I love the way they smell, but you guys, I just stick with the basics, and this keeps my lips moisturized. Back when I was younger and would go out more, I'll never forget this. One of my friends, we were about to go out for the evening, and we're about to walk out the door, and she looks at me and she goes, "You got milk?" I'm like, "On me? What? I'm going out to the club. No, I'm not bringing milk. No." And she's like, no, that's an acronym I use to always remember our stuff when we leave. I'm like, oh, good, because I don't have any skim, I don't have any chocolate. M stands for money, I stands for ID, L stands for lip goo, lip stuff, something for the lips, and K is keys. Money, ID, lips, keys. And I always, every single day, since I've heard that, every single time I've ever left my house, I'm not kidding, every single day you can assume that when I'm leaving the house, I'm thinking milk. Do I have my money? Do I have my ID? Something for lips and keys. These are the essentials. These are the basics. If you've got milk, you've got mostly what you need. Next is cool containers, because they've got some cool containers. Look at this. This is so fake right now because I used this 2 days in a row and I just washed this out, but I kept this so it looks like it's brand new, but it's completely used and this is totally fake. But let me tell you about this little container. It's Rubbermaid. It's called a take-along. I've been trying to incorporate a little bit more vegetable and fruit in my life, and this is a cool container because carrot sticks primarily is what I'm using this for right now. I put my carrot sticks in the bottom, put the top, put a little dip right here. Bam! You've got your veggies in the perfect container to keep it fresh and to take with you. I get to work, pop it in the fridge when I'm feeling ready for some carrot sticks. You can only imagine. You can envision it right now, right? Just swirling this around. Carrot sticks. Good little healthy snack. $1. Get involved. Another one that I've talked about this before, but I got another one. Because it's, this time of the year, it's very festive, but this is the best bowl for kids. And I mean, maybe there's some adults out there that like cereal. I don't know. But anyway, cereal, milk straw. So you don't have to be like, you've been there before. You have to drink the milk at the end. And if you can just slurp it out of there without a mess, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Next is gift wrap and greeting cards. I mean, why would you go anywhere else for that when the Dollar Tree has amazing options? I'm gonna leave a video right here from back when I did Vlogmas and I shared the Dollar Tree wrapping. So if you wanna watch that video, it'll give you an example. But usually sometimes the greeting cards are 2 for $1, wrapping is $1. The wrapping is awesome. Look at that video. The different boxes, bags, wrapping. I mean, every Christmas, almost all of my wrapping is purchased at the Dollar Tree. I don't even think about getting it anywhere else. I will leave a video on the end screen at the end of this video if you want to check out what I usually get for Christmas wrapping. I mean, easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Next is the stick lighter. Anytime I need a lighter, I am getting the stick lighter from the Dollar Tree. Once I started using the stick lighter opposed to like a regular lighter to light my candles, to light my candles on a birthday cake, hello, this is way safer, way easier, way more enjoyable. And of course, it only costs $1. Next, now listen. You guys know I don't go crazy with decor, but look, you're looking to get a little something here and there to spice up the season. I'm going to the Dollar Tree. Okay, people, for the KSquad, this pumpkin is for you. I already have it hanging on my wall, and I think of you guys, I think of the KSquad every single time I look at it, but look how cute it is. Little white pumpkin with the leaf and the bow. I mean, come on. And then I got two more things. I'll insert the footage right here so you can see it. The funny thing is, I actually bought that stick thing last year also for $1 and destroyed it with the weather. But I fully intended for it to get destroyed because I wasn't gonna go get it every time it rained. So it got annihilated, to be honest. And so this year I just got another one for $1. And I love that other little sign. It says give thanks. Just a little something to add to the holiday. Again, $3 for me to have a little joy around here. Next is kind of a fail in this instance, but I'm gonna explain. So, Ultra Shine comes in the pods. They're 10 for $1. And I used all of them, and I thought they did a great job. Okay, so those were the pods. When I just went last time, there were no pods, and I was sad because they were selling the Cascade ones, which Cascade is a brand that we used always growing up. My mom used Cascade, so that's kind of like a name that stands out to me. But I tried the dollar pods because I'm Kate and I'm frugal, and I'm like, let's check this out. I had no qualms about it. Honestly, I thought it worked great. However, I was like, well, it's the same brand. Let's give it a whirl. This is the powder. This did not do the job that I was hoping. My utensils, and I had a lot of utensils in there, so I'm partly wondering, did I stuff it too much? Because, you know, there is such a thing where you've got too much going on in there, and no matter what kind of detergent you put in there, it might fail if you're setting it up for failure. But I'm gonna say I wouldn't recommend this based on the last experience I just had, but I've only used it once so far. But the pods, 10, I think it's 10 for $1. If you're lucky enough to have them in your Dollar Tree, I would go for it. At least give it a try. I thought it worked great. Let me know in the comments, have you ever tried them before? I looked on YouTube to see other people doing reviews, and it looked really positive. So if you can get your hands on them, $1, 10 loads, hello. And number 10, I think we're on number 10. Dollar Tree is my favorite place to get cleaning brushes. So I get these for my dishes because I usually do like a pre-scrub if I'm using the dishwasher at all. Sometimes I just hand wash. So I heard Jordan Page say once she gets a blue and a green one, and she does blue for goo and green for clean, meaning if you've got a real gross one that you're cleaning out, she uses a blue one, and then she keeps the green for more clean. Like say you just had toast and you're just like brushing off the plate, you know what I mean? Like easy, not so hard, heavy scrubbing action that you need. Currently Dollar Tree just had red, so I just got red, but I want you to know that I use these things until it looks like it got electrocuted. Like by the time I'm done with these, they're so spread out and like crazy use, right? I use these until they are done, and then I just get another one for $1, but I use it as long as I possibly can. The other thing that I saw on actually Love Meg, you guys know that I only had one toilet for 7 years, but now I have 2. And one time in a cleaning video, she's like, you know, some people don't think about this, but it's a good idea to get a toilet scrubber for each toilet. She goes, I used to walk around with her toilet scrubber and use the same one everywhere. And I thought, That's smart. So I only had one because we mostly use my upstairs one most of the time. And then when I go down to clean the other one, I would just bring it with me. But I'm like, you know what? Let's just spend the $1, Kate, and have one upstairs and one downstairs. Once in a while, I also get these. These are so great if your cat barfs, cleaning your shower, anything really. It's all purpose, multi-purpose. Look at this. Look at this handle. Look at this grip. Look at these strong bristles. I mean, come on. $1. The other thing I get occasionally is, I don't know what you call it. We call it a poof for the shower. Looks like this. Kaden prefers using the liquid soap in the shower. I often use a bar, but sometimes I'll have a poof, so I have the option of both. But poofs for $1? Well, so let's be honest. There's so much more that I could probably share with you that I love from the Dollar Tree, but I don't want to overwhelm you. And these are really my top 10 that are like, when I think about the Dollar Tree, I think about these things immediately. If you want to know other themed Dollar Tree things, like anything, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. If you want to hear anything more about the Dollar Tree and what I love the Dollar Tree, let me know in the comments what theme, what category of life would you like to know of things that I would be getting from the Dollar Tree? Let me know, and maybe I will make another video for you in the near future. And I like to know, of the 10 things I just shared, do you get any of these? And if so, which one? And if not, are there any that you might be interested in trying? And if so, let me know which one. You know I need the tea. If you like talking about frugal living, saving money, budgeting, Dollar Tree, please hit subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified each time I upload. Currently I upload, and for the last 2 years or so, I have uploaded every single Friday morning, so look for those each week. But don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified, because sometimes I do it at other times too. Smash the like button. Share with anyone that might get a kick out of talking about the Dollar Tree, because there's a lot of us, right? Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. These are some of my favorite things. These are some of my favorite things. Yeah, I'm not a singer. I think that's like the first time I've ever sang out loud in front of humans, and sorry it had to be you. It had to be you. It had to be you. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm really done. You're usually the only one that has to hear my singing. Let's talk about, oh my God, I can't stop singing.